following the breaking news out of Haiti. The largest, most powerful earthquake in the region's history has crippled the country, measuring 7.0. Its epicenter was just a few miles outside the capital, Port-au-Prince. There are reports of toppled buildings there. We've seen pictures of some dead bodies in the streets. There are reports of trapped victims screaming for help. One aid worker told the AP he fears there may be thousands of people dead. Clearly, this is an unfolding tragedy. It seems to be a massive scale at this point. We want to bring you out into the streets behind me. Wherever you are watching this broadcast throughout the world, I hope you can hug a loved one close and thank God that you are not in Port-au-Prince tonight. But the Haitian people who are here want you to hear their stories. They want you to know what is happening here and what will be continuing to happen here through the days and the weeks ahead.
Our planes can handle about 50 seriously injured patients. We airlift the worst cases that can't be treated in the midst of a disaster. 170,000 pounds of cargo. Food, water, medicine, trucks, helicopters. Missions were rerouted from the four corners of the world. Planes came from the Middle East, Europe, Asia, and all over the U.S. There was hardly a single person in the Air Force who wasn't affected by the Haiti operation.
Heavy runway 2 right position and hold it up.
Think we have enough IV kits?
Yeah, plenty of IV kits.
I trained for years with my local search rescue team. They never called us up and I was getting frustrated. So I joined with Team Angel and we flew down on our own. We were going to help no matter what.
Altitude of about 6,000, and we expect patient at 1509 Zulu.
And you're now the president.
I wanted to just make a brief statement on the latest situation in Haiti. At the airport, help continues to flow not just from the United States, but from Brazil, Mexico, Canada, France, among others. The entire world stands with the government and the people of Haiti, for in Haiti's devastation, we all see the common humanity that we share.
Roger, consider this at 9 at
We have negative cargo upload, but there don't know about back until we actually get on the ground. Okay.
After an earthquake, commercial air traffic shuts down. And typically, the non-government paramedics, doctors, and so on have to figure out their own transportation. I got a friend to fly myself and some doctors to Miami, and then we hitched a ride from there.
As international aid agencies mobilise, the rescue effort is continuing. Much of the city has been reduced to rubble, but the airport is still operational. That's opened the way for international aid to be brought in by air.
007.
Down, to the north.
Alright, keep your eyes peeled out the right side.
Roger, winds 360 at 5. Clear to land. 2 next to the runway.
Alright, for this next one, let's try and find something a lot closer. 5,000 feet.
Ouais, oui, tournez plus tard. Parce que pour le moment, n'y a pas moyen d'atterrir du tout.
The first C-17 to land at Port-au-Prince transported an elite unit of search and rescue specialists, including dogs that found 9 people alive in the rubble.
There were civilian volunteers from all around the world flying into Haiti in anything they could find. Obviously, the first thing you work on is trying to find those who are buried, but still alive. Sometimes it's a voice or noise under the rubble, or a family member that heard something. The real tragedy of Haiti is compounded tenfold by one thing: the concrete. It's terrible stuff, full of sand with none of the usual steel reinforcement. Buildings in Haiti can barely stand up under their own weight, let alone throwing in an earthquake.
Allez. Ok, déposez là, ok.
The critically injured need immediate help. When you can save a life, that's a fantastic high. There is only so much you can do in a makeshift hospital. Some people need serious follow-up care. They need to be evacuated for surgery, rehabilitation, and so on. This plane was provided by a friend of mine. He is flying out 4 people to the States. 2 would otherwise die here, and the 2 girls with missing legs need surgery and artificial limbs.
So happy for you guys.
Mommy's gonna get the seat with the baby here. Okay. Where is Mommy?
Mama.
Okay, good.
This plane was bringing in medicine. Luckily, no one was hurt. We managed to salvage about 900 pounds of badly needed antibiotics. The owner went back to the States, bought another plane, now he's back flying medicine. And maybe he's not a great pilot, but to me, he's one of the real heroes.
We're not going to that main airport.
When you make a contribution, you might not think it does anything. But to the individuals you helped, it was huge. It's totally worth anything you can do.
As part of the worldwide relief effort, the U.S. Air Force delivered 19 million pounds of cargo and evacuated over 15,000 refugees. I'd like to think that if I was in a disaster, hurt and all alone, that someone would come to my rescue.
On our broadcast tonight, the big one hits Japan, a massive history-making earthquake, one of the largest ever measured. And it triggers a massive tsunami.
In the city of Sendai, the devastation is astonishing.
Nuclear plant in trouble. The aftershocks continue.
Petrobi Leonard 16, switching 126.7.